Hey, what's up, YouTube? Discussion is of the day. We were just talking, and question is studs and films. Going into another relationship, would you want your man to get rid of his D? Me, personally, I don't feel like you should, you know. Only reason why I don't feel like you should, is because it's like a part of you. You know, some people might just see it as a toy. Like you can just go in the store and just go buy another one and start over type of thing. But if you used to use and not saying you can't start over, you just don't want to because like I say, it's a part of you. It becomes like nature to you, you know. So that's just like if you was born a real man, you know what I'm saying? You wouldn't be able just to cut it off and just to regrow it. So it's about the same kind of standards, you know. To me, it's a little like stereotype, um, because with the women, the female, like when you're in a relationship with a man, you gonna make sure if he was a real man, born with the real thing, that you gonna make sure before you get involved with this man that you know his character, that he ain't that type of person in the streets like that you can't even deal with on that level. You feel me? You gonna do your research. So why would you do your research and feel comfortable enough to say, okay, I'm ready to go to step with a real man because you feel like he can't get rid of it? That you know, but we just use the corner and da da da, and then at the time, I just trust him to know that he's gonna be the right one for me, not to give me no type of A's or STDs or whatever like that, because you knew well enough about his background to know that he wasn't like that. So if you're involved with a stud, shouldn't you take the same precautions? You know what I'm saying? Unless you just playing around with it. You know what I'm saying? Because if you serious about it, you gonna still make sure that this person who you with is somebody that you can go to that level with. So if you trust me enough to go to that level with, you mean you can't trust me enough to know that I'm able to keep myself, you know what I'm saying, clean to the point that you won't have no worries about. You know what I'm saying? That's how I personally feel. So I don't think that if you were to get in another relationship with somebody that you should be um, you have to get rid of your D, you know, because that, like I say, that's a part of you. So why would you move? And I understand that you should trust and of course take the extra steps to show her that you for real about her and it ain't like that, and that who the type of person you are or who I am. What I would do is make sure I boil it. You know what I'm saying? You got to boil it anyways. You boil it like 2, 3 times just to get rid of that smell, man. Y'all know the smell I'm talking about. Y'all know the smell I'm talking about. So you boil it anyways just to get rid of that smell. So you know what I'm saying? Make sure, and every now and then you got to still do that. You know, just because you first get it like you boil, you know what I'm saying? You still got to make sure you keep up on that. Just not that one time. So if you already know you own that and you see that this person does that, then you shouldn't have nothing to worry about in that area. And another thing we was talking about, okay, same thing. You go in the club. There's a lot of people when you're single. Sometimes you've been at the point that you were single. You had those one night stands and things just happen. You know, you're in the heat of the moment. Fuck it. You know, you're single. You're just trying to live at the moment. But even at that moment, dog, I am the type. If I don't even have a condom, and I don't carry my piece on me like that all the time, you know. But you single, You out in the club, so you know when you go out in the club and you're singing, you're chilling, you know, you're in that type of spot. You might just carry it, 'cause you never know how, you know what I'm saying? But even out in the club, if I ain't got no, you know what I'm saying, no skin to go on it, I ain't doing that. I still ain't doing that. And I wasn't even born with it. But I still will not eat nothing, bang nothing out if I ain't got no condom. And it's not even mine. You feel me? And that's how I see it. It's like nature. You take care of it, you clean it. So that it goes back to being into another relationship. If I got into another relationship, I ain't trying to go nowhere because I'm happy. You know, me and my wife we married, but we were just talking about like different discussions of what to be, you know, some things that people talk about, and it's you always kind of brought up in a relationship. You know, when you starting out, it's always like when you go into a relationship, you've always wondered, do I have to get rid of, you know, or if she feel a certain type of way, she like, oh, you can just get rid of it, start over, because she thinking that you don't use that, and da da da. But I'm like, wait. So we just put that out there and everything like that. You know, this is a little Olo piece right now. My wife, you know, she taking care of some things around the house, knocking some stuff out. But we were just talking out loud while she was doing some things, and you know, I said, okay, I'm gonna go on and have a little discussion and just put it, you know, because that's real, you know. I wonder. It always pops up in a conversation. I'm pretty sure, and on a regular basis, when you get into a relationship of just going and thinking that, oh, you can just get another one, and do you feel comfortable enough to tell her you don't want to start over and everything like that? Not starting over is just in a relationship. We're starting over. That's something that's you. Just because I'm in a relationship don't mean I'm bringing an old part of a relationship into this, because this part right here was used into that relationship and you feel like it could be replaced. So you want to replace it, but you shouldn't see it that way because it's still kind of stereotype if you kind of think about it. So, alright. Next time, like I say, it'll be me and the baby. We'll have more on hands and more discussion, probably more time. Just something quick. We just drop down here. Didn't want to waste, you know, too much time and everything. And we got to do what we need to do. So, thank y'all for just coming in and y'all just tell me what you think or whatever like that. Or whatever. Out.